Hey y'all, hi, what's up? You welcome to Lux Tea. Me and Trendon, we in the building. We got a few topics for y'all. We got about 40 minutes today, all right? I don't know. Because I was already late, so Trendon might be tired.
we got a solid 40, but it's gonna be a good 40. Yes. And we if y'all hear a bit of a pause, it's because I'm echoing sometimes through here for hot teas things. So sorry for if it sounds a little unnatural, but we're trying not to have an echo for y'all. But hey.
Yes, y'all, we are excited to do this. So it's been a minute. We had to take a little breaky break, but like I said, thank y'all everybody for joining us. Remembering that we are here. We got a few topics that we want to talk about today. We want to talk about Allyson Felix, and her some of her accomplishments, Corey Holcomb and his nonsense. We're going to talk a little bit about the Mormon wives. If y'all been watching Mormon wives, let us know down in the chat or in the comment section. We're going to be touching up on some Blueface and Krishan drama that Trinity don't know nothing about, baby. But I'm going to be springing it on her today. So let's talk about Allyson Felix. Let's get into it, Trendon.
Okay. Let's talk about Allison. Okay. I was trying to give say my little hellos in the chat. All right, so Allison Felix.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So y'all can see on here it says Allyson Felix launches new management firm dedicated to women's sports. It says she is the most decorated track and field athlete in history with 20 world championship titles and 11 Olympic medals, has shattered records while advocating for women athletes. Now she's taking her commitment further by launching Always Alpha, a new management firm dedicated to supporting women in sports. She teamed up with her brother and longtime business partner, Wes Felix, as well as sports exec Cassette, I'm going to say Chaput, but I don't know if that's how you say it, to create the first of its kind women's sports management firm. For Felix, the move was about creating the support she always wanted. She said, young athletes often ask me how I've diversified and consistently grown my business across marketing, media, entrepreneurship, venture, entertainment, and impact. Wes and I did it ourselves piece by piece out of necessity because there wasn't another option for transforming our vision into reality. With Always Alpha, we're taking everything we learned and creating the modern management firm I used to dream of existing to help the next generation of talent do the same and build the future they in turn dream of too. That's it. So,
Oh my gosh, I have to remember to take myself off mute. But yes, congratulations to Allyson. I think this is dope. It's always great to see black women elevating themselves and continuing to grow and build in the community, being active, proactive members of society and looking beautiful while doing it.
I totally agree. I know looks don't have to be everything, but she is very gorgeous as well. But I love to see that she's so decorated, and she could just rest on her accomplishments, but she's creating an avenue to help the next generations coming after her, which I always have to commend that. Is that's just so cool to see. I want to hear more and more and more things like this.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, Allyson, girl, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. We proud of you. We appreciate you for stepping out and doing the Lord's work, okay? Because, where there is one active, proactive member in society, there are others in society running amok, okay? And with that being said, let's talk about Corey. Raggedy, funky ass hoe. Okay? I am appalled. All right? But I'm not surprised, okay? Because I have my discussions about these type of characters, and this is just more proof and more reasons why we should be putting flame in that ass and trucking it along, okay? So is there any thoughts that you want to have before?
I know I want to listen to it first.
Okay, let's start.
You can give it that one up.
Yep.
Here are some. Corey Holcomb has did an interview with Cam Newton, and he has. There's been some outrage, okay, and I want y'all to get down in the comment section and in the chat and let us know how you feel about these comments. What's your standpoint, etc.
Access to a lot of girls. And matter of fact, you know what we want to talk about? Let's talk about relationships.
You can give it that one up.
You're strong. You have a strong take on how you view the position in like society's worldly view of how a relationship should be. Are you pro monogamy or pro polygamous? Or polygamy? Is that?
I don't think monogamy exists. I think every once in a while you meet a dude and he only with his girl. Very rare. We are men. We, especially men who have means. If you're a man who has means, you have women. And if you say it ain't true, you're not being genuine. I know your girl probably watching, but if you could just think how sweet it would be if you could talk to your girl for real. Do you know the harmony that might be able to come from that? But you didn't pick a girl you could talk to for real. You picked a girl that you're willing to act for as long as you can keep her. That's what most people are in that situation. But we men, we got money, especially men who got money.
Sorry, what did you say?
It has started echoing. It wasn't doing it the whole time.
Okay, hold on. And this is probably not even the part that I wanted to start on. I kind of pushed this part back a little bit, but it's about to get right to the main part.
You got girls. You can't not be with them. There's too many beautiful women in the world to just lie to one girl and be like, look, I'm only with you. That's some bullshit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I can't be with nobody like that.
But you keep mentioning certain things. I'm curious to know this. You keep mentioning women in poverty.
This the part.
Why? Like, what's your admiration?
Well, I'm older now. I'm not as young as I used to be. So, women in poverty, I can control them better. A girl who can't afford to say, fuck you, Corey, I'm gone. She just can't afford to do it. So, I take advantage of that. Now, that might be wrong, but her poverty and my needs, most of the time, it even out. I don't really need a lot of their time.
And that's why you got to keep money in the clip. Do you want to speak on this a little bit before I play the last few seconds?
Nah, play the last seconds. I can make sure I have everything.
Okay.
And they don't tell me to fuck off because they know when I come over, they children can get some
Hold up. God damn.
some outlet Jordans.
Outlet Gucci.
Yeah.
Outlet Gucci. But this is the problem, or I have.
Okay, is that where we're stopping?
Oh, sorry. Yes, that is where we stopping. And y'all, disclaimer, I apologize if y'all can hear my cats in the background. But yes, okay, so here's where we stopping. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Okay, now I'm gonna go first because I already know. And I'm echoing on little sis, but I'm gonna go first because she gonna let it out the clip. So I'm just gonna say my little piece I got on this. But I will say, do not ever let a man shame you into getting the highest education you want, pursuing your entrepreneurial spirit, whatever it is that keeps you at your highest elevation, because that is what's waiting on you when they get to shame you or they catch some, you know what I mean? Like, I think obviously I disagree wholeheartedly with exploiting someone because they don't have the same means. I feel like it's different, but that's the thing. They don't want to mess with anybody equal. like in a sense, like, oh, I don't really want to be tied down to you either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, the ones that are choosing won't choose him anyway. That's also why they always sound so angry. They try to say the angry black woman. They always look mad. They try to cover it up, but they always the ones that look the maddest. So pursue whatever you want. Diversify your dating pool. And I'm saying this as someone that is married to a black man happily. I am good with that, but I just understand that the numbers are the numbers, and don't settle. Do whatever make you happy. Do not end up with this type of person. No. Okay, go ahead, little sis.
Okay, yeah, because let me tell y'all something. I be telling y'all. And it be women in my comment section trying to come for me. Oh, and all of this nonsense. And let me tell y'all something. This is exactly why I always say, first of all, don't never deal with a man that don't have anything going for himself, that don't have passion, drive, you know. And I do believe that there are men out there in the world that can solely love you and provide for you. Does that mean he doesn't think other people are attractive necessarily? No, but to act upon that and disrespect and degrade your entire union, I believe that there are men that are out there that exist, that believe in family, that love family, that value and respect women. And I also believe that it ain't that many of them. And I believe that there are a fat handful the size of Corey Holcomb's stomach out there that act like this and speak in this way. Sorry, but I'm just saying, they act like this and they speak in this way, and then they get upset when women go out of their way to make sure they never have to worry or ask for or wait on a man to do anything. This is the prime example of black men. Sorry if I offend anybody, but I really don't give a fuck, right? Because you should be more mad at this deplorable for sitting on this platform and saying this. The same way Shannon Sharp sat in front of a white man and laughed when Gary said that you're a black man, you don't respect black women, you don't value black women. He literally laughed. All right? So going back to my point, this is another example of black men not actually wanting to be leaders and elevate and stand alongside us, but they want to stand next to white men and have a reason to oppress us. That's my opinion. And if anybody is upset with it, y'all go talk to these Negroes. This is exactly how not just Corey think, but a lot of men that I know personally, right? They will rather, Mark Mel's baby mama is a perfect example. He thrives more with Horion Slorion because he can control her financially. He cannot control Melody financially. In fact, Melody does better without him. Real women do better without these type of slums. But if y'all continue to fight over and battle for this type of diplomacy, this is what you're going to be stuck with. So that's all I got to say. He is so disgusting, nasty, and terrible. He think because he got a little bit of money that he can manipulate and coerce women to do what he want them to do. But at the end of the day, he really can't have the women that he want. And any woman that he has going to make him pay. And that is the start and the end of any relationship that he has with a woman. And it's because of him. He's going to die alone. He's never going to really receive any type of loving, any type of love or intimacy from a woman. It's always going to be a trade-off.
Yes, and I was going to add to that, the booger wolves that end up getting money are the most vicious to women, because they definitely know most times those women, the type of women they wanted before they had money, didn't give them time of day. So they make it a mission to treat women really bad if they end up with some money too. So they don't, they'll just take out their revenge. No.
Yep, and he that type of funky, nasty, don't bathe the cracks and crevices of his ball crack type of looking mug. He is that. He looked like he been funky every day he wake up. He looked like he funky. He looked like his breath smelled like stomach at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. He don't have anything really going on for himself but a little bit of coin, and he think that he's manipulating women, but truth be told, he's getting manipulated. And if he is dealing with any type of woman, it's one of them bottom of the barrel slum type of girls that really would do anything for $1. Because again, there are women out there that probably will deal with him for a little bit of his money, but they running laps around him. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, I would like to move on from this disgrace, okay, and talk about Mormon wives. Now, have y'all been watching Mormon wives? Because I done told Trending she has to check Mormon wives out. She done went and pulled it up, girl. And girl, if I can get Trending into it, I can get y'all into it, okay? If y'all are not watching Mormon wives, get over there, okay? Find it. It's on Hulu, okay? And watch it, all right? Trending, what are your thoughts about some of the seasons or episodes you saw so far?
Okay, so everything I watched has been through Here for Hot Tea's TikTok. Because she gets to the things and she tells me what I need to watch. So I can't remember these people's names yet, but there's a girl with short blonde hair.
Her name's Whitney.
What's her name? Whitney?
Yep, Whitney, girl.
Whitney is like you said, she does the thing and she's the villain, but then she gets upset with you for actually and then becomes the victim because you call out her being the villain, like being a mean person, and what Hirpati says, she's the girl that peaked in high school and others are peaking after that in their adult lives, and she's not processing that well. She seems very underhanded. She doesn't like that if she gets in trouble for something that someone else doesn't get the same backlash, but they don't have the same circumstance. They didn't do the same action, but she doesn't. It seems like she doesn't see it that way. It's very much, let me call you names, but then why don't you like me anyway? It's very weird with Whitney. So I'm kind of focused on Whitney right now. They played this little card game where they had to write on a card and then Hirpati will explain what they did with it. But I'm over here watching Hirpati's commentary on TikTok about them. She also said, notice how in the girls group that no one was worried about what room they got. I remember that. And you go ahead. If something else jogs my memory, you go ahead. But that's right now. Whitney is the one I've been focusing on. Whitney is trouble.
Okay. Well, okay, y'all. So first, if y'all are not following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. Do not. Let me tell y'all, don't give hating asshole. But that's where I post majority of the clips from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. The two people that we have up here currently are supposedly going to be new cast members, or these two people are going to be added on for the new season. They're coming out with a new season and it's going to air in April or sometime in the spring. So going based off what Trendon was saying, Whitney is clearly the villain of the show. She tries to act like she is above the girls and she's so secure within herself, but she does things like take herself out of the group chat because she wants attention. And when the girls don't acknowledge that she took herself out of the group chat, or when the girls don't acknowledge that she unfollowed everybody, she gets upset. And it's like she give real hating ass hoe vibes. Like, you want me to really cry and be so depleted that you don't want to be my friend, even though you would literally bash me and make me look crazy on TV. Like, it's crazy. Yes, somebody said Whitney is an attention seeker. She truly is. But also, when it comes to Whitney, I always tell y'all, and here's how you know, because this is something that you're even seeing in white women. People that have shitty marriages are not nice, kind people or good friends. They are always very competitive, passive aggressive, etc. And one thing that you guys are going to see when it comes to Whitney is the fact that she and her husband or she is in denial, right? She thinks that her husband, although he cheated on her their entire marriage, that he has never actually taken it above out, taking it outside of a text message with these ladies, which, girl. So when people say she's an attention seeker, she clearly wants attention, and she's not getting it from inside of her household. But with that being said, this girl right here is Taylor. And Taylor was one of the girls that was they said that she was involved in the swinging scandal, etc. So we're just going to read this clip and kind of bounce on off of this. But if you guys want to keep up with this, definitely check out my TikTok and my podcast channel, because that's where I talk about them mostly.
I only have one question. Is Taylor brunette or the blonde hair girl we're about to talk about?
Yeah, Taylor is this brunette.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the brunette.
All right, y'all. Let's get into this article. So it says, we're finally hearing from someone else involved in the soft swinging scandal, someone who didn't make it to the secret lives of Mormon wives. Taylor Frankie Paul shocked the internet 2 years ago when she revealed that she was soft swinging with other Mormon mamas in the Mom Talk community on TikTok. Soft because they hooked up with each other's husbands, but supposedly didn't go all the way together. Everything else, though, all fair game. However, Taylor violated the group's swinging policies and cheated on her husband, Tate. Cheated meaning she had full-on sex with one of the other guys. The reality star told Nick Vile she had an emotional affair and then slept with him once at one of the parties. Yikes. When Taylor crossed the line, that marked the end of the arrangement and her marriage to Tate. They got a divorce after she confessed to having an affair. Several other marriages came to an end too. Plus, friendships were over. It was a huge mess that unexpectedly launched a new reality TV hit. Says Taylor never mentioned any names about the other couples that possibly were involved in the swinging. You want me to keep going? Is that good?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, that's basically it. So basically, this girl and the man that's coming on, people suspect that she and him were one of the people involved in the soft swinging. And so if they're going to talk about that, then, you can read it. But that's basically the synopsis. So if y'all are not watching Mormon Wives, check it out. It's real juicy. It's real good. I'm currently back here struggling, y'all. My computer finna crash. Y'all have no idea what's going on with my screen. So let's go ahead and move on to the next topic, because we got about 5 more minutes. Okay?
If we have 5 minutes,
let's
can we talk about... Oh, go ahead. What were you going to say?
About more positives. Oh, I'm sorry. Go for it.
Can we talk about Queen in the City in case we have limited time? City,
because my
Okay. I think we're delayed to each other.
Okay. I think we're delayed to each other. Okay, yeah, let's do Queen in the City. I'm sorry, my computer is. I just text you what it's doing. So yeah, let's go. Let's get to this last 5 minutes down.
Okay, all right, y'all. Queen in the City, Queen Sheba, of course, heading it, kicking it with Courtney, Auntie Estette Noir, and Millichan did their doggone thing. I watched the show. I had to be in the replay gang for the live because y'all know I be sleep. But I loved it. I am not one of those personalities that can really touch on a hard topic and answer some of the types of hard questions that Queen Sheba asked, where you may not have the most popular opinion. I like that they went there and stood 10 toes down on whatever they felt and thought. That's where they were, but they also definitely naturally gelled together. I like the Q&A after, where Queen Sheba was like, who was the most likely to blank? And then they would guess, or they would just, say who in their eyes was that most likely person to be the partier or be the giving person and everything. So I got you, little sis, if you can hear me. So I enjoyed it so much. How I See TV, you cracked me up because you were like, had I known it was going to be so good, I wish I hadn't watched it to the end, so that way I don't have to wait for all the parts, because it is split into parts. They're coming back. I am excited because see, this is just where it's starting. The potential is crazy. I can't wait to see the other topics. Even there's a little fashion in there because, like, you know, I'm pretty sure someone asked Auntie Estet, where'd you get those shoes? So like it's some of everything, but it's definitely some complex conversations that are to be had. And it's not about everyone agreeing, it's about different points of views, and yet they're gelling together.
Which I loved so much. And can I just say, I thought everybody looked so beautiful. I also liked how they kind of coordinated without coordinating, if that makes any sense, with the
Yep, I
animal
saw the
prints.
animal
I
print, but
loved
not
that.
looking the same.
Yes, I thought it was so fresh and fly, every type of style. And you know, like, yes, like you said, it's every part, it's multiple things in there. And the fashion, the makeup, the hair, I was here for that. I thought they looked great. I cannot wait to I can't wait to I guess see more of it. I loved just how Queen Sheba started it out and just had the different perspective, being the villain in a sense in one of the conversations when it came to Nostradamus. I like how there are people on there very eloquent, educated, well spoken. And then I also like how Queen Sheba is, she's gonna throw some of those darts out there to kind of, make it, a little bit more interesting, a tad bit more interesting. And so for me, I'm excited.
I agree. Can't wait to see more.
All right, y'all. We gotta get up out of here. We would stay for these last little 2 minutes, baby, but my computer is showing out back here. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Legal at Some Point. Trina is doing everything that she can to give y'all all of the court reporting that she can. Please, y'all support her channel because it's a really good channel. I know people that like it. And then make sure y'all subscribe to Trending at Some Point, period. Y'all make sure y'all follow Trending on TikTok, because if you guys don't like sitting through the long videos on YouTube and you like to do, click in and out, her TikTok is a great source where you can just go and watch the clips that you want to watch. And make sure y'all following us on Instagram, me and Trending, Instagram, TikTok, all of our YouTube channels. And we'll see y'all in not next Thursday, but the following Thursday.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.